As you should be aware, I am Henry Farquaad, and I have returned here to Shield Ring Keep with unfortunate news. The squadron I was with was wiped out. I am the only survivor. The mages and the beasts, what were they called? The Nicharing or something like that? The Niskaro, that was it. And then the summoners and the mages that were there. I was the only one there to survive. And now we must report back, and I do not feel this conversation is going to go well.
Oster are dead. I see. And so many hirelings too. We will mourn them. At least you somehow survived. Remarkable. In reward for your brave actions, I now solemnly declare you pledged of shield and sworn to war. Welcome to our order, soldier. It is a great honor. Now, this artifact you say brought forth the Niskaro? May I see it?
Sure, and thank you. But tell me about the role you've given me. Pledge shield, what does that mean?
You are a pledge shield now. You are one of us. This keep is a home to you, and we are your sisters and brothers. Our dignity rests on your brow.
My moustache. Yes, rest on it. Here is the artifact.
Why, this is the heart of Cybon. Aegon won this centuries ago. It should be locked in our ancient vault. How could it have been stolen from under our noses? This is a nightmare. Travel to Helmgard Keep and Erethal and investigate how this theft occurred. Speak to Grian Shane, Helmgard's Castellan.
Alright. What's the ancient vault you have here? Are there more things like this in there?
In centuries past, we were something else. Hunters of Niskaro. Heroes known as the First Sworn. Whenever they took any cursed artifacts and weapons of chaos, they stored them in that vault. But that was long ago, in darker times.
Right. Right, I shall do as you ask. Thank you.
I would have sent Ost on this task. Honor his memory, Pledge Shield.
I will. In the name of those who gave their life to protect mine. He wants us to travel. All the way to Helmgard Keep. Through Lorkarain, which we have been to. Through the Wolds, which I have not. To this area here, Tala Rain. I shall. I feel a sense of loyalty to my new brothers and sisters, and the fact that a whole squadron of them died basically on my watch disturbs and saddens me. We shall begin our quest from here. Warden's Bridge. So many of those poor men died. And there are chests. Goods to be taken, things to be found. Something over here, my map is glowing towards it. Oh, jeweled bracelet. Now, while I was walking my way here... Damn. Say damn not because this is one of the corpses of one of the men I fought with. Taken the gold from him because he will not need it. But I am not happy. for those Niskaru to pick us off one at a time while we were hidden there, while walking along, shows us what easy pickings we were. We need to be better. We need to be more. We need to be more skillful. We need the power of the gods with us, quite frankly. What I was saying was, on the way here I've been practicing. We have a problem when it comes to combat. When we get hit, whatever swing with the blade or chakram is happening stops. But if I focus all my energy, whether I get hit or whether I don't, it shouldn't stop me from being able to hit this creature. I shall call it my relentless assault. While getting hit, it hurts more. You know, if I'm ducking and dodging and running, and you know, if I kind of ignore, basically, if I kind of ignore the pain and just slice through it, it hurts more. But it does mean that then that slice that occurs, you know, like this. If I swing my blade and then hold it, oh, never mind. In fact, this might be a good opportunity to show you what I mean. Oh my god. What the heck was that? What a creature. It's like a lizard, but gigantic. Threw poison and fire at us. No, wait, we threw poison at us, and yet it did seem vulnerable to fire. The chakrams, the mid-range of the chakrams combined with the blow of the earthquake seemed to be a good combination. There was a lore stone on the other side of this chasm. And a wolf. Rather, there used to be a wolf. Me. Magical map is directing me to these stones. Oh! Oh! Okay, forget the stones. It appears something else. Whoa! Wants a piece of us. This wolf is faster. Quicker than the others. Come, wolf. No more talented. Yes. This one too? Come. Ow! I'm not as quick as I thought I was. I'm quick enough, though. The savage blow from the sword is enough to take him down. I'm still not yet... How can I describe it? There are things that I should be able to take down easily, kill easily. They fight back. They duck and they dodge, and I don't react as fast as I would like. More chests. If this is what the wolves were protecting. Unusual items are kept here. And the lore stone.
Pauline will not tell you of this. She disapproves of pride. She does embody nature's tooth, a sharp and silent, simple truth. And yet Olene will always shine among the ballad's lore. For humble though her carriage be, a greater knight we'll never see.
I think that was all of the Delanath stones. I found a lot of those ones. I mean, don't worry, don't get me wrong, they still make not a lot of sense to me. Here we are, look. We found 5 out of 5 Delanath lore stones. Discussion of Olin, the Cure Seeker. And, you know, not only are we learning about the lore, we're also building our strength up by doing it. Now, we head into the Worlds. I have never traveled here before. Please let it be simple like the early forests. The architecture is similar, though. The skies seem somewhat grander. This is a proud land. You can sense it. People who live here are a proud people. Although they're not above stashing a few items here and there. Although it is not easy to tell. Fine steel greatsword. Ooh, it is a powerful one. It is not as good as the one I am currently using, but it is strong. I can sense the Warsworn too. Uh-oh. Oh, move! Oh! It would appear, though, they do not have problems with the red bandits. They have their own special selection. Still, they are dispatched and they shall rob on these roads no longer. Look at these boxes. No doubt all given and by the blood of the innocent walking along this road. Some black gahosh, good for making health potions. Ah. There is a village. Another crude azurite gate greatsword. Very powerful. It's identical to the one I have discovered already. But it shows that the land we have found here is a great one. Where the beasts will be stronger, but the rewards will also be greater. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
They were the harbingers of the fall, these children of dust. And they lit the forest with their fires, and then split it with their blades. We crept back, shapeless in the darkness, silent in the trees. The shadows are few in this age of mortals. The light beckons.
I suppose if I will be traveling through this land, the Wolds, it would be good for me to introduce myself to the locals. I do not wish to inadvertently start trouble or make my presence unwelcome. Whoa. Looks like a sort of bonfire of art, and looks like they're about to burn the contents of a house or something. Ooh, a fae. Hello.
Hail, Wanderer. Would you spare a moment? I have a favor to ask you.
Why? Are you some kind of beggar or what?
In appearances, perhaps. I'm just an alpha that needs your help. I have a few belongings to sell, and unfortunately, I've done little to endear myself to Aiton's folk.
Is this
Will you
Aiton?
sell them in my stead? The arrangement is simple. I give you an item and you sell it. I take a cut, you keep the profit. And will repeat until I have nothing to sell. Understand?
I don't wish to get involved in the internal politics here. If you've upset them, that's your problem. I'll pass.
There would be coin in it for you, should you help. I will wait here in case you change your mind.
Alright. Is Ayrton the village ahead?
It was not always the empty place you see now, but it has become little more than a stopping point between Dalentarth and Rathir for travelers.
It sounds dodgy. He may be genuine, but I do not wish to get on the bad side of a village before I've even arrived there. So this must be Ayrton. It is a beautiful village, but it does seem empty. It does. Hello, good morning. I'm Henry Farquaad of the
Stranger
Warsworn.
to Aiton, I'm the law in this town. Keep the peace and you are welcome to stay. If not, then you had best leave. If you need to trade, visit Banron, our smithy, and Askell deals in alchemy. And there's a general dealer staying at the inn.
Alright, thank you. Tell me of the village.
Town's becoming harder to protect. We get weaker every season, and the freemen know it.
Yeah,
I do what I can.
I ran into a
but we
few.
keep losing ground. Rond Farm burned not long ago, but it's too dangerous to investigate.
And who are you, the local sheriff?
I am the law of the town. Aiton needed protection, and I didn't see anyone else willing to do the job. I took it upon myself to keep Aiton safe. Someone needed to do it.
Well, good for you. And this land, it is called the Wolds. I see it on my map, but what is it?
Used to be peaceful farmland before the war was on. Now it's some scratched-up dirt, home to Aiton and those murderous freemen.
And that's all that's here.
Keep the peace.
Looks like we have a healer and a doctor. I wonder if there's a general store. I wonder if there are any arms for sale here. He said there was a general dealer at the inn. That's a blacksmith. Blacksmiths sometimes sell weapons. Let's have a look. Hello.
Welcome to the smithy.
Thank you.
Welcome to the clanging hammer. Don't see many new faces in Aiton these days. My forge is open.
I do not recognize their spirits. Their species. They're not quite fey. They don't glow and the hair is different. They are not human.
They have been lingering around the Wolds. Be cautious on the roads out there. Those freemen like to sneak up on wanderers.
All right.
Forge is yours whenever you need.
Thank you. You are very kind. I shall remember you and your hospitality. See, there are good people out here. I don't know why I wasted all my time with all those fate weavers and strange kings from the east. There are good people here. Hello. Who are you? Are you a good person too?
The travelers at your service. Been a while since I saw someone coming through Aiton.
Well, I am new. And who are you?
Most would say it's a monster-ridden wasteland.
Oh, that wasn't your name?
However, if you can deal with those beasts, then there's much treasure to be found there.
Ah, and you are a gem unbinder. Well, I would like you to remove the gem from this hardened helmet. I will keep the superior gem. Thank you. And they said there was a general store. Is that you, sir?
There's a bed if you're stopping over, a tankard if you're thirsty, and a fire to warm by in the Golden Plains Inn.
Thank you. And what do you have for sale? Oh, lots. A longsword, a mysticism staff, the adept hand wraps of the hardy. It's decent armor. Magus's ring. Magus's ring, +1 to sorcery abilities. A loop of purest gold, sparkling with arcane energy. It does look very, very magic. Very, very, very powerful.
Always open.
Nothing there I can't live without. All right. I believe it is time for me to be on my way here. Oh, wait, they have one of those notice boards, like they had up in the, with the War Swan. Few sorry leaflets are tied to the old board, but most are too weathered to read, but 2 postings seem recent. Bandit bounty and a bandit leader. I could take down a bandit leader. Though bandits have always harried the roads outside of Urton, the attacks grow fiercer daily and their leader Castor grows bolder. Finwick Ivor will pay to see him put down. All right. I am a mercenary. And he will pay a bounty for any bandit's armbinds turned in. So where is it? Caster's Wrath. Ah, it is in Talaran, which is where I need to head anyway. Perfect. This whole area feels very mountainous. You sense it? Sniff and the air is fresh and clear. There is stuff hidden in this well. And maybe even in the hay? Yeah, in the log. Stones and the birds show the height as we have come up. I do not know why they are so concerned with saying how abandoned their village feels. There are people here. They seem to be more or less living their daily lives. But if we can help by taking out the bandits, I shall do so. In fact... let's speak of the devils. Oh, look at the speed on that! Oh, he dodged! I can dodge also, though. Huh. A Freeman armband. Oh, this must be what he will turn in good quality gold for. His honest work. As honest as killing bandits can be. Signposts. To the village. To the lock? I do not understand the picture. And it appears there is a sealed cave of some kind and a bridge. It is most beautiful, this land. Perhaps even more beautiful than the forests from which where I came from. Here, some form of temple, perhaps? And some worshippers? Oh no, wait, no, Freeman.
You're mine.
Really? Still want to do this? Oh, he caught me. Damn, I thought I was so good. Thought I'd take it down that group without getting hit at all, and then I didn't quite see the little bugger surviving. Yes, I said it, little bugger. The roads are lonely, though. Especially out in a big empty place like this. I sense the fact that I no longer have that fate weaver turning up all the time and that naked chick suddenly being like, hello. Damn, look, it was a house. They burned it. The bandits burned and looted this house. I'm glad I slay them then. Looks like this is another one of their stash points. And we can carry onwards. Here we go. We are now entering the Tala Rain. In fact, that was the mistake I made back at the inn. I mentioned that the Tala Rain is... I thought it was that girl's name, but it wasn't. It's the place I'm heading to. It's the place... Damn, look, bandits have taken everything. Look. Just wreckage here and there, burned house over there. Maybe I was too quick to laugh at the suggestion that this place had been wrecked by the bandits. It's so beautiful. It's hard to believe that such bad would happen here, and yet here I have the evidence. Oh, I was interrupted in my magic. Well, that will not happen now. Come on, Mr. Archer. Let's play. Oh! Shield. Damn it, he caught the edge of the shield with his bow. Done real damage to it. Let's see if we can patch it up. Most of the rest seem to be in decent condition. How do I repair? Repair kit, here we are. Done. The occasional in combat repair is required, and that's fine. We now held into a brand new land. For the second time perhaps in as many hours. Though it feels the same, the Tala Rain. The elf or the creature over there described it as... What was her phrasing? A land full of monsters.
Let's go.
More of these free man armbands, but she said that there are treasures where man can earn his money. We already have a house way over to the west. Perhaps eventually, if we earn enough, we could even get enough to buy a house out here too. Oh no, the symbols on this chest are deeply marked. I fear if I attempt it, I will end up cursed. That must be the castle of the Warsworn up there. Before I go and inspect that, I have a bandit king or bandit leader to strike down. All right.
There Let's die.
And he is struck. I'm not even sure which one he was, but he must have been one of these. Probably the one that lived in this slightly gold-trimmed tent. Bandits. Have the bravery but not skill to take on a man like a man of my experience. And they have stashed something in this log as well, a mana potion, although I did not sense any of them had mage-like ability. Well, now the bandits are taken care of. We can turn to this war-sworn castle. Helmgard Keep. It is a big, big building. I wonder why they had not dealt with the robbers there, and why they have not cleaned up the land next door. I suppose they deal only as mercenaries do. You get paid for the job or you do not do it, but surely there must be a sense of decency there too. Maybe. Maybe not. But it would appear they have a healthy respect for the gods by placing one right here outside their place of, well, squalor defenseman. Look at it. It seems even bigger now I get closer to it. This is a hell of a keep. Bigger even than Shield Ring. Perhaps we are closer here to war, to the borders of the Empire. Perhaps that is why they have felt it prudent. Perhaps that is why they have found it prudent to build such a large defensive castle. And it is a castle, far more than the other one. The other one perhaps you could describe as a keep, but this one, no. It is a castle built to defend the Empire. Imagine yourself an invader trying to walk up here, boulders rolling at you, boiling oil, arrows from each small, narrow window. Hail. I am Henry Farquaad, and I am a warsworn. Seem to have left some really quite nasty cursed stuff around, though. It is even grander. I wonder if I, Henry Farquaad, will one day have a castle of my own, too. I've cleaned out the boxes for you. Everyone here seems a little miserable, though. You sense it? Glumness in the air. I am here. I have been sent from Shieldring Keep.
Welcome. Oh, what's all this? An artifact stolen from the vault, and it turned up in Lorcareign. I see. You'll want to start with the vault itself. I'll dispatch Oathblade Gwyn Anway to guard it. Meet her there when you're ready. The vault lies south through Talarain, on the way to the Wolds.
Thank you. And you, sir? Who do I speak to?
Never heard the ballads they sing of Grian Brighthelm? Ah, well, those were my days of youthful discretion.
I do love a good ballad. And this castle we speak in. Helmgard, you say?
You'll never see a dirty blade or an unpolished shield in Helmgard, no?
That is the important thing. And the vault itself, what is it? What do I need to know?
The odd thing is, not a soul's been inside that place for centuries. Can't imagine how someone could have gotten anything out.
These are...
Good luck.
Troubling times. So my map tells me, because it is magical, that there is a shop and a repair station here.
Welcome.
Is it you? Are you the shop?
Paying business, as long as it's important, mind. You'll want to see Grian Shane, the Castellan. The contract board is my responsibility. That and keeping things clean and proper.
You do seem to like to keep things proper. Where is your contract board?
Aye, it's open to all. You've got one done, come to me for your gold. Simple as that. Right then.
Ah, here is the contract board. I do like the way the Warsworn have a very simple... Here's the job, here's the payment methodology, although the obsession with cleanliness and the fact that they hadn't taken down that bandit camp really does bother me.
Most pledge shields arrive, get trained, then head off to war.
They have a weapons shop here.
Well, hello.
And some boxes. Stupid boxes.
Grian promised I'd have tar, linen, and whetstones by the month's end. But forgive me. You didn't come to hear the quartermaster rant and moan at her lot.
No, I did not. But, it's nice to meet such a quartermaster such as yourself.
I do what I can. But were we on the docks of Rethir's Keys, I couldn't keep us fully stocked.
And what do you have in stock? Whoa! You have a lot of stock. Whoa. A Juggernaut's great sword of horror. 84 physical damage, 20 piercing damage, plus 2 to might abilities, and a 30% chance to stun enemies when attacked. Oh my God. 92,000. Chakrams of the Perfectionist. 86 damage. She is one of the greatest quartermasters I've ever come across. Look at this. Physical damage, lightning damage, shocking damage. It increases my fire and ice and lightning damage too, and +1 to sorcery abilities. Wow. Oh, wow. And wow. But you pay for it. They have long swords and more. Sylvanite Greatsword. Even this is greater than the sword I used. Look. 116 damage. 94 physical damage, 22 piercing damage. Oh, we are spending some money here. Sylvanite. I wonder what the word Sylvanite means. Oh, God, look. 84 ice damage, freezing damage, and 2 utility sockets. This is the greatest shop I've ever been to. Oh, wait, look. There are 3 Sylvanite ones. 84 with ice damage. 96 with lightning damage. And 112 with fire damage. Whoa, this is the place to spend the money. And again, 2 utility sockets. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, don't tease me. Don't tease me. Trollhide armor. Oh, wow. 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 This. Wow. I'm gonna go broke. Oh, look. Oh, I thought my wallet was so full. But no. At least my pants are slightly better. But that's it. That's the only one I've really got that's better. Jesus. Oh. Even these are better. And they only cost 1,000. $39 plus 2 sockets. 39 plus 2 sockets is better than what I'm wearing. Oh. Oh, I feel quite faint with the amount I'm going to end up spending here. Shielded boots of refuge. Oh. 50. Well, what to spend on? And the other question is do I save up for something amazing like this sword? Plus 2 to might abilities. That's nuts. There are so many things to buy, so many things to look at, so many prices to compare, and of course so many things to sell. I will be spending a great amount of time here getting the best deal, haggling, exploring, trying things on, and looking positively wonderful. But when we step out, oh, we shall be glorious. So for once, I shall not be traveling onward. Henry Farquaad will stay right here and go shopping.